Frank is 53 years old. He has been Lisa's patient for 9 years. He has come in this morning, on a Tuesday in March of 2031, for an annual physical, and secondarily for a small concern about his right knee. I want to walk through Frank's appointment slowly, because the appointment is the unit of analysis. And the appointment in 2031 is structurally different from the appointment in 2026 in ways the medical literature has not yet fully described. Frank checks in at the front desk. The receptionist greets him by name. She hands him a tablet. The tablet runs through a structured intake. Frank tells the tablet about the knee. He tells it about a small headache he's been having on Tuesday afternoons. He tells it about his sleep, his diet, his alcohol use, his exercise, the fact that his daughter is starting college, and he has been more anxious than usual. The intake takes about 12 minutes. Frank's primary AI, the one that has been with him since 2027, has been listening with Frank's permission. By the time the tablet is done, the AI has cross-referenced the intake with the contents of his medical record, his medication history, his sleep tracker, his blood pressure cuff readings from the last 4 months, and the small notes Frank has made to himself over the years about his own health. The AI has flagged 7 items for the doctor's attention. The 7 items are not visible to Frank. Frank goes back to the exam room. He waits 4 minutes. The doctor walks in. Lisa is 41. She has been Frank's doctor for 9 years. In those 4 minutes, she has read the AI's flagged items. She has reviewed the suggested workup, the suggested medication adjustments, the differential diagnoses for the knee, and a small note from her own AI suggesting that Frank's headache pattern, combined with his blood pressure trend, might warrant a deeper look at his cardiovascular profile. Lisa walks in. Lisa says hi. Lisa asks Frank how he is doing. Lisa asks about the daughter. Lisa makes eye contact. Lisa puts her hand on Frank's knee and asks him to extend it and rotate it and bend it and tell her where it hurts. Lisa listens to his heart with a stethoscope, the same stethoscope she has used for 9 years. Lisa orders the blood test. Lisa explains what she is concerned about and what she is not concerned about, and what they will do if the blood test comes back a certain way. Lisa thanks Frank for coming. The visit took 23 minutes. In 2010, the visit would have taken 17 minutes. That is the average primary care visit length for a complete annual physical, a number that has been declining since the 1980s. The visit in 2031 would not have included a structured workup of 7 specific concerns, would not have included the cardiovascular cross-reference, would not have included the AI-mediated review of the patient's longitudinal data. The visit in 2031 is, by every clinical measure, a better visit than the same visit in 2010. What the AI did in this scene was the part of the work that is hard for the doctor to do well in 17 minutes. The integration of large amounts of data into a single coherent picture of a single human being. What the doctor did was the part that the AI cannot do at all. She put her hand on the knee. She asked about the daughter. She listened. This is in 2031, the point about AI in medicine that the headlines mostly miss. The headlines say, AI is going to replace doctors, or AI is going to outperform doctors at diagnosis. The headlines are partly right and almost completely missing the point. Lancet, 2024. Lou et al.'s systematic review of AI diagnostic performance. AI matched or exceeded human diagnostic accuracy in dermatology, in radiology, in cardiology, in pathology, in roughly the imaging-heavy specialties. The finding has been replicated across more than 200 peer-reviewed studies. The diagnostic question is mostly settled. The interesting question is not whether AI can match the median doctor at diagnosis. It can. The interesting question is what the doctor does in the room after the AI has done the diagnosis, when the patient is sitting on the exam table with his knee hurting. What the doctor does in 2031 is this. She does the part that requires being present, being trusted, being held in the room with another human being. By 2046, the median primary care doctor in the United States is doing approximately twice as much medicine on a measurable basis as her counterpart in 2026. and she is doing it with less paperwork, more patient time, and better outcomes. This is the boring good news of healthcare AI. It is not the headline. It is the thing. Healthcare in the year 2046 is more humane than healthcare in 2026. Not because the doctors are better. The doctors are about the same. Because the doctors finally have help with the part of the job that the doctors were always bad at, the integrative cognitive work of holding the whole patient in mind. The AI holds the data. The doctor holds the patient. That is the deal. That is the chapter better than we are doing. Here is the rest of what I have to say about it.